What up, it's Don.
Sammy Lee here.
We are the brethren. Shouts out to the squad, man. What up?
So we already did a video on this, but it didn't release, obviously, because I was hacking. Mm-hmm. No, it's not hacking, but I found some catalogs, Nike catalogs for fall and whatnot for the rest of this year, and we found tech specs on the Nike Hyperdunk. And but we didn't have a picture, so we did a whole video on that. And then a few days later, the leaked pictures come out from eBay or whatever. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, oh, this is interesting because it doesn't match the description of the catalog. So I'm like very interested to see like how, like, people are saying it's a sample, so maybe it might change or whatnot. Where the catalog says one thing and then the pictures are different. So we just want to show you guys. So let's look at the Hyperdunk right now. So if you guys see on the screen, it says the picture is coming soon. So
this is, first of all, this is something that they send out to retailers.
Yes.
So they have an idea of what they can plan for. If they want to copy it, obviously they're going to copy it, but you know, just to give them some info as to what's coming soon. This is not for the general public.
Nope.
Although some of this stuff is readily available on the internet.
Google, you know.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. So it says Nike Hyperdunk X or 10 because it's the 10th anniversary of the Hyperdunk. Came out in 08, I believe. I don't know what TB is, but there's that, and it's 100 or maybe it's a team something team.
Right.
I don't know. Team basketball. $130 is the retail price, and offer date is August 1st of 2018, which is in like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
So it says here, the Nike Hyperdunk 10 or X basketball shoe helps keep you fresh with new lunar cushioning that's softer and lighter for running and impact. So lunar lawn, but returns energy better for liftoff. It features a supportive mid-top design and a pressure-mapped outsole for improved traction. I think like 2017 had a pressure-mapped outsole, right?
Yeah, it did. And it's kind of similar to the Kobe 9, if you guys are familiar with that.
Yep.
A few shoes have done that before, and the traction has actually been really good.
Yes.
In that type of setup. And
the upper is engineered woven jacquard. Jacquard upper provides breathable support and lateral lockdown with a Flyknit-inspired look. Half booty construction delivers a snug 1-to-1 fit. Midsole lunar cushioning provides soft cushioning with a springy response. Outsole, solid rubber outsole, has a multi-directional traction pattern informed by pressure mapping to deliver targeted grip. Alright, and of course there is a low, and the low is $120, and the release is the same. And obviously the tech specs are the same. So, and let's look at some other stuff like the Nike Zoom Shift 2 TV, which is $100. And it says it's an engineered mesh upper. External heel counter provides support through the ankle. Midsole is a 4-foot Zoom Air unit. And lightweight injected Phylon midsole delivers plush cushioning. And oh man, that's funny. Phylon, right? Yeah. And then outsole, solid rubber outsole with bladed traction pattern helps grab the core, which is dope. And outsole traction wraps around the sides to enhance traction during hard cuts, kind of like the Kyrie outsole curvature, how the Kyries do that. And of course, there is a Zoom Rev and the Jordan Ultrafly 3.
Zoom Rev 2?
Yeah, Zoom Rev 2.
TB. I wonder what this TB means.
Maybe team basketball? I don't know. $110. Offer date is July 1st. And it says lightweight two-tone textile upper. Two-tone textile upper is comfortable and breathable. Plush collar provides comfortable support. Midsole 4-foot Zoom Air unit provides responsive cushioning. Phylon midsole is lightweight and provides a plush, stable ride, which is bullshit because Phylon, you know. Outsole, rubber outsole provides multi-surface traction, wave bone outsole traction pattern and stuff like that. Of course, there's a Ultrafly 3. Ultrafly 1 sucked, 2 was really good, and this is the 3 now. It's $125. And all these shoes are using like a knit or textile upper, which is really, really dope.
Especially for a
cheaper
budget model.
Yeah, exactly. A midsole Zoom Air units in the 4-foot and heel deliver responsive cushioning, which is dope. A webbing lace system provides dynamic lockdown. It's under the midsole category, which I guess it kind of comes down to the midsole, right? Outsole, solid rubber outsole provides multi-directional traction. Linear traction pattern matches the design of the upper. So that's kind of like what Nike and Jordan are planning to release. I guess like after summer, during the summer, kind of like that, you know?
Yeah, these are some of the team budget kind of models, right? That are Obviously a little lower in price, so probably have like a bunch of team colorways in these. And
yes.
But the main deal we're talking here about is the Hyperdunk, of course.
Yeah.
One of the premier basketball silhouettes that exists. But we recently, after we were gonna do this video, we recorded a whole video talking about that. We saw some images just leaked of a low and a high of the Hyperdunk.
Yes.
X.
So shout out to Street Boy, and it says via eBay. So I don't know. I was searching it up on eBay, but I couldn't find it.
Them shits are gone.
Yeah. It says Street Boy says prototype of Hyperdunk 2016 or new model. Question mark, right? But I was like, oh, maybe it is a prototype and it's not it. But it says on the tag Hyperdunk X or 10 low TB. So it says on the tag what it is, and it's really interesting because like if you look at the low or even the high, it says Nike Zoom on it.
Yeah.
Nike Zoom right there in the forefoot.
That's what kind of threw us a little bit.
Yeah, because it says in the catalog that it's lunar cushion, Lunarlon.
Which may very well be, but they didn't mention anything about a zoom unit.
What if it's Lunarlon and then the zoom unit?
Ooh. And it's supposedly a new and improved Lunarlon.
Oh, really?
Which, I mean, God, they're going nuts with their foams right now. So they got a new and improved Lunarlon. They got Lunarlon. Of course, they have their Phylons or whatever. Then they have this Cushlon that they use in the Kyrie 4. Of course, they have React. They have different versions of React. I mean, how do they know which one to use when? It's kind of crazy.
Exactly.
And Zoom, of course.
So yeah, and then so it says lunar cushioning provides soft. So it doesn't say anything about Zoom, and if it had Zoom, it would. Yeah. Which is really interesting. And then the upper, it says engineered woven jacquard upper provides breathable support. Half booty construction delivers a snug 1-to-1 fit. Which is really interesting. I guess it kind of is a half booty if you look at it at the picture. It has like a kind of like a foam back mesh material in the middle, in the midfoot, if you can see that. And the toe, it does look to be like a mesh though. It says
it doesn't really look like jackers.
Yeah, so maybe it is. I don't know, but it is a half booty where the tongue kind of goes halfway up. You know, it kind of does look like that.
Interesting looking shoe. You know, it definitely looks like a Hyperdunk.
It looks hideous. I don't like it.
It looks a little throwback. You know, it looks like they really kind of took some of the aesthetics from the older Hyperdunks. And
then look. So if you see on the bottom, it is a herringbone or wave bone type of traction, which is dope. But if you see, there are little slits or little cutouts for the zoom unit to be exposed, I guess.
Yeah.
And it is both in the heel and in the forefoot. So I guess it is forefoot and zoom, heel zoom, I guess. And if you look at the highs, which is very interesting also, it's basically the same thing, but it's a high.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. I like the lows better. I do not really like the
wing piece on the outside.
Yeah, the wing thing.
Yeah, I guess that'll probably be good for performance.
Exactly, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'm not like super mad.
Really?
No, I mean.
But is it the next Hyperdunk though?
Are these the question.
Leaks? Am I tripping? Is the catalog wrong, or are these pictures wrong? I don't know.
It's misinformation. It's trick knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty interesting. Tell us what you guys think of the picture, and what you guys think of the catalog. Like, do you guys want to see the catalog, or do you guys want to see this actual shoe come out? Like, is this actually actual? Because that's pretty like early for at least like 4 or 5 months early.
Pretty damn early. I mean, we've seen it before, but this is so this is not a render. This is a pixel of an actual sample of an actual shoe. You know, usually when we start seeing stuff like that, it's pretty legit.
Yeah.
You know, and apparently maybe these were on eBay. Somebody must have swooped them up. But I don't know. That's some info on the new Hyperdunk X. Obviously, a highly anticipated shoe.
Love the Hyperdunks.
Yeah. So
we're just waiting for the React, though. You know what I'm saying? But Lunarlon is not bad, and I would definitely prefer Lunarlon over the whatever was in that picture. Maybe if it was Lunarlon plus Zoom, that'd be super dope.
Yeah.
But I highly doubt it since it's $130. But anyways, tell us what your thoughts are on the new Hyperdunk. And so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one.
Later.